Hey friends, so we have all had things happen to us that are traumatic. And when you go through situations that have caused you uncomfortable emotions like pain or humiliation, it can change you. There's no doubt about that. But one of the biggest mistakes I think we make sometimes as humans is dwelling way too long in those places of pain, letting them seep into us so deeply that they become part of who we are. And then we find ourselves stuck in this sort of survival mode where we really aren't living fully, we're just getting by. We get stuck in the mentality of fear or doubt or distrustfulness in opportunities, in others, and in ourselves. You might not realize this, but being in this state puts power into the hands of the thing or person that wronged you. And before you say, allow me to explain. Shitty situations and people shouldn't be in the driver's seat of your life ever. But you put them there every time you sacrifice your happiness and who you really are because of the things they have done to you. It's like someone coming over to rob your house and steal your TV every day. You wouldn't allow anyone to do that to you, right? So why would you allow them to steal things that are way more valuable than your TV, like your peace of mind or your confidence or your ability to form meaningful relationships with others or your self-worth or your future? If you ever want to truly move forward in your life, you have to take your power back from your mistakes and your failures and stop dwelling in them. The past is the past. You cannot change it. Otherwise, you're giving the thing or the person that broke you the continued power to break you again, over and over. And if this makes you mad to hear and you cannot stand the thought of anything like that having control of your life, then good. That means on some level, you understand what needs to change. It's hard to do this, though, when you are hanging on to the idea of how things were supposed to be. We all do this, by the way, and it can be crazy making. And honestly, some real talk here. It doesn't really matter how things should have been. The only thing that matters is what they are now. That's what you have to work with. Life has no rewind button. There is nothing you can do to change what has already happened. So why allow it to dictate so much of your life? Before you know it, you'll find you have wasted years of happiness, of opportunities, and who the hell wants to do that? And listen, one of the hardest things you will ever do is acknowledge that sometimes you are keeping yourself a prisoner in a cell that you have had the damn key for the whole time. Ask me how I know this. At some point, you have to set yourself free, friends. You have to work through that baggage. You have to find a way to trust again, either a situation or another person, or more importantly, yourself. Trust yourself enough to know that you can make good decisions, that you are no longer going to throw away good eggs because of some bad ones, that you are going to stop cheating yourself out of things that could be amazing if you stopped dwelling on the things that weren't. And so I'll leave you with this. Hey, stop cheating yourself out of good things in your present because of your past. Let that shit go. Not for anyone's benefit, but for yours. Your future self will thank you, and honestly, it deserves that kind of clean slate in which to grow and thrive anyway. Chewy? Exactly. She agrees with me once again this week. So I'll be back next week with another priority message. Chewy? She'll be back too. All right, 2 for 2. Until then, take good care of yourselves. Have a great week, friends. Bye.